Hi guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Avalon and today we are going to be starting a weekly vlog. Woo! My husband just threw this to me. I do plan on finishing this project this week. I have another video coming out soon that's going to be me finishing all of my works in progress, just as kind of like a little New Year's resolution. So you'll see a little bit of that in this video, but not too much because that's going to be its own whole video. But yeah, I just wanted to hang out with you guys. It's been a couple weeks since I've made a vlog, probably maybe a week and a half. I took a little bit of break from filming over Christmas, so now it's time to get back into it, and I can't wait to show you all the things I've been working on. Like, for instance, I was pattern writing in that time. I wasn't just like chilling because I just like I don't chill. And honestly, to me, crocheting is chill. But I put out a tester call for this guy about, oh gosh, it was like 3 days ago, and I've selected testers. They are starting testing right now, and yeah, it's a cherry pillow. It's basically, I'm planning on making like a whole fruit themed pillow collection, and this is the next pillow in my collection. I've already started pattern writing another fruit pillow, but this is just the second of many to come. I just wanted you guys to see her, and she did turn out quite big. I used size 7 jumbo yarn and a 9mm hook, and then I wanted to kind of test and see like with an 8mm hook, and I made a singular cherry. This is the same pattern. Really all you do is you skip a couple rounds and you don't make a second cherry. You can come out with a 1 cherry version, and yeah, this is the difference that it made between a 9mm and a 8mm. And honestly, it's kind of cool to see how much a hook changes the size of your plushie. It's not like a lot, but I mean, it's a good bit of a difference. So I just finished one of the cherries. I wanted to show you because it's so cute. Look at its little face. See his little face? So cute. I'm working on a second one so that they can be connected, because I do want it to be 2 cherries for that one, even though I do have the single cherry option. But we're cutting it really close. Like, we are actively playing yarn chicken right now. So I have 3 more rounds to go before color changing. Do you think this is enough yarn to complete this cherry? Yes! We made it! Yes! Hi guys! Look how big this back is! Oh my gosh, the sun is shining so beautifully right now. But let's change angles because it's way too bright. Good morning, or I should say afternoon, because this morning I ran around my city. I was in dire need of polyfill. So I purchased not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 bags of polyfill. So honestly, I think I'm going to eat up those bags of polyfill so quickly. The final thing that I just got is this, and it came in the mail, and it is more stitch markers. See, it has a little handy box, so this will be a wonderful little thing to keep it in. And when I purchased it, I was very surprised when I saw this online. I was like, oh my gosh, they make different size stitch markers. I didn't even know that was a thing. So these really big ones would be great for my jumbo yarn and stuff. So I'm pretty excited about this. Stitch markers, I don't know what it is about them, but they surely do disappear. I feel like I try my absolute hardest to keep track of all of my stitch markers, And honestly, I feel like I've been finding a lot of them in my works in progress, which makes a lot of sense because I didn't want to obviously lose my stitch. So it's been wonderful reuniting my stitch markers. But yeah, I'm very excited about these. These are just the Clover brand stitch markers. This is a very little amount. If you lose stitch markers like crazy, I would even suggest going onto like Temu or something and getting like really cheap stitch markers from them, or just using bobby pins, like, or using yarn. Some people use yarn as their stitch marker. I wanted to mention my cherry testing. It is going well. I made this little cherry and I am adoring them. Aren't they just so cute? Like, oh my gosh. I love them. I'm gonna be sad when they go. I feel like they're gonna sell pretty well. I don't know yet because I haven't listed anything. I'm actually very behind on listing. I might get my sister to help me. She does help me with listing sometimes, and that would be great. But in order for her to help me with listing, I do have to like get everything ready. I need to weigh everything, measure everything. I need to email her all of the product photos, and honestly, even sometimes I have my husband come and help me because I'm gonna need to do like a plushie drop pretty soon. It's actually quite time consuming. I wish it didn't take so much time. I haven't figured out how to shorten that time. I wish I could spend just all of my time crocheting. But yeah. I also want to look into being a part of a farmer's market. There's this like event that happens here in my city. It's called Matthews Alive, and I have gone there every year except for 2020 for the past like 5 or 6 years, and I just love the craft section of it. Like, I have purchased from so many small businesses over there. I've bought like little bracelets and little house decors. There's this like painter that I love. I really love going to it, and I think it would be so fun and so cool to actually get to be a part of it. So I am going to try to be a part of it this year, but I have also like so much anxiety about being a part of like doing like a farmer's market because there's just so many things I don't know. I'm just like, I'm scared, okay? I don't want to say I'm a quiet person because I wouldn't say I'm necessarily a quiet person, but I'm definitely not a very outgoing person. Like, I will definitely keep to myself if I am allowed to. So I feel like being in a farmer's market or something and having to like interact all day, I feel like that is going to be pretty exhausting for me. My husband said that he will definitely come with me and he will help me, so that would be wonderful. And the great thing about Matthews Alive, I think, is it's only like 3 days long, and the turnout of the people, like there's tons of people who come to that event. So I feel like my plushies would do really well. This past summer, I walked around out there and I like scoped out the area, just like trying to see. I was like, where is the amigurumi artist? And I was looking around and there really wasn't too many. There was only one vendor that like had specialized in amigurumi like only. I feel like I could still do pretty well there even with other like artists being there because we have such different styles. So yeah, I think this was so cool about like art in general. We can both have the same medium, but we are truly making one-of-a-kind pieces that are completely different from each other. So I think that that would be super cool. In order to do that, I'm going to have to like prepare a little bit. It's something I'm just gonna have to work through, I think, because it is something I really want to do because I think it'd be so fun. I'm sure it would be fine. I'm sure people would be very, very nice. So I was just working on a pattern and I am not loving how it's turning out, but I just want to be real about it and just show you guys what I'm working on. So I had this idea that I want to make like this like Valentine's Day themed cat. It looks like a blob. Like, it's not giving cat. If anything, it's giving bunny rabbit. So I decided to give it a little bunny tail, and yeah, I mean, it's kind of like Easter egg shaped, so maybe I'll write up a pattern for Easter for this guy, like maybe a little free pattern or something. I don't know. But it's not giving cat, and I wanted it to be a cat. That's okay. I'm gonna finish him. I still think he's very cute. Like, look at his little dumb face. He's so cute. And I think I've been trying to rework it, and I tried a couple different things, and I'm still not really liking it. So I'm honestly thinking at this point, do I just want to scrap the idea? Because the whole idea was that it was going to be easy and like a quick little pattern, but now it's not coming out as easy or quick. If anything, I've spent like a couple hours working on this. It's like every morning my cat and I disagree about whether the door should be open or not. I leave it cracked for him so that he can come and go as he pleases. But I don't want the door to be open because then like I'm talking and I don't want to wake up my husband, or I'm watching a video. My cat's just not having it. Like, he wants the door to be open. I think he's about to go open it again. He just opened it all the way up. He's in a mood this morning. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's in a mood, so he's about to open the door. That's what he does. He just sits there and looks out of the door. But like, why can't he like crack it, you know? I'm on my period and I'm not having the best cycle, so him making me stand up over and over again is a little bit of a lot. You hear me? It's a lot. Oh, we got an itch. We got an itch right there. It's so itchy. I just finished this tutorial and getting the YouTube video like up and ready to go. I made myself a little list of things that I want to get done or want to do. It is kind of a lot of things that I want to do. I also decided to take on a commission, so I don't really do too many commissions, but this seemed like a little bit of fun. It is a really cute brown Hello Kitty, and it's just adorable. I can't wait to start on it. And another thing that I was working on, I think you might be able to see it behind me. Look at that. I just didn't feel like working on anything like productive, so I decided to just make something, and I made this little guy. Look at him. It's a little pig. Look how small he is. He's so small. He is a small version of my flying pig. I'm going to make him some wings too. I wrote up the pattern for him, and I think people would like him. I don't know, maybe. So I might do a tester call for this guy soon. I'm just trying to like decide whether or not to. He just keeps inching more and more back. What are you doing back there? What is he doing? What are you doing? We will see. Ow, ow, ow. I guess he wanted to leave. Don't open the door. Don't do it. You know what? I think what I want to do first is I want to make him some wings. I think that would be really cute. And then when I'm feeling a little better, I think I might clean up my crochet office. I think that might help me feel a little more organized and put together. Yeah, that'll be good. Hi guys! Oh my gosh, I bet you can tell I'm feeling a lot better right now. Oh my goodness, I was not feeling good earlier. I still had like things I wanted to talk to you guys about because I always love talking to you. I did a little self-care, I took some medicine, and I'm just feeling loads better right now. I also am getting excited because I've been like working on stuff, and I just want to show you what I did. Just finished my little baby flying pig. It's, oh my gosh, look at her. She is adorable. I gave her a little heart on her butt because I can't help myself. Here's her with Mama Pig. So I love trying different yarn sizes for like the same project because I think it's just so fun to see them in different sizes. I'm actually making this pig for my sister. She's also going to get her wings. I have my yarn right here, just barely off camera, but I need to finish adding her blush, and I want to give her some little embroidered hearts like I do with mine. Her favorite animal is pigs. Like, growing up, she just always loved pigs. So I know that when she gets this in the mail, she's going to be so excited. And that's another thing. I do have to mail this across the states. She lives basically on the other side. I wish I could be there in person when I give this to her. I'm sure she's going to be super excited seeing it. I just had to come on and show you all of my pigs. It's just too funny. I already know my sister is going to love this so much. I have been thinking about sending her a pig for such a long time. Oh crap, I sewed on the blush the wrong way. I gotta vacuum tomorrow. I'm just throwing all my fluff on the floor because my floor is already so fluffy. Like, it has a lot of fluff right now from me sewing and stuff. My husband actually was in here earlier and he was like, no! That is actually wild because only not even like, was it last week? Last week I had this sewing needle in my favorites list and I said that I like this sewing needle, and it would wait until the week after to break. Like what? Man, I honestly, okay. Let me just chill. I was about to get really drastic, but I just remembered, like, I've had this sewing needle for over a year. So honestly, it did have a long life. I can't believe it just broke. It just broke on camera. I don't even remember what I was talking about. That's okay too, because I do have another one. And it's literally right here, so. You know what though? I am very tough on my sewing needles. Like, I'm sorry for judging you, sewing needle, because I kind of went off on it there for a second. It's like the sewing needle knew I was going to put out a video talking about my favorite crochet like items, and then it was like, oh, let me just last until right after she puts out the video. It's too funny. All right, there we go. I got some blush. I think my sister likes blush. Now I'm suddenly, I don't know why now, I'm beginning to feel like I have a memory of her saying she didn't want blush on it. I really hope that I'm misremembering. But if she decides that she doesn't like the blush, I'll just show her how to cut it off. And then she can cut off the blush because she doesn't have to have blush on it. I just want her to love it. I hope she likes blush though, since I'm spending all this time sewing it on. I see that people do use like actual like human blush on them too. And like a makeup brush to put blush on them. And I always think that looks really cute, but I've always wondered how long that'll like last for, because won't that just like come off? That's what I've always thought. Like, I like the look, but this way, you know, the blush is never coming off. Like, it's stuck on there. It's never coming off. Well, unless I teach my sister how to take it off if she doesn't like it. Then it'll come off. All she needs now is some wings, and I need to embroider some hearts on her. And then she's done. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. I sold another plushie, another hippo. I feel like my hippos have been selling fairly decently. I think all I have left is a pink hippo and a green hippo. Hi, Spice Man. Come here. I guess he just wanted to say hi to you guys too. There's really nowhere to set him down because last night my desk has become kind of a wreck because I've been working on this custom order. I always give myself like a 2-week period. I usually end up finishing within a week. I like to have that little buffer just in case anything pops up and I need to do something. But I've gotten pretty far. I accepted this order maybe like 2 days ago, and now I'm already, I'd say, most of the way done. So it's like a little Hello Kitty, and right now it looks like she's wearing overalls, but I'm actually going to put a skirt over top of right here, and it's going to completely cover up this part because she's going to be wearing a dress. You'll see what I mean. I wanted to show you guys something I did. So I actually put wire into her arms. That's why, because like, look how stiff they are. Because the customer wants her arms to be able to be like posed, and I thought that would be a good idea. It'd also be pretty versatile. Let me go ahead and show you the reference image that she sent to me. And I purchased this pattern for this like Hello Kitty on Etsy, and so far I love it. It doesn't have like a super lot of description though, like where to place the eyes or where to sew on the ears or like anything like that I've noticed. But I still really like it. I'm gonna be kind of doing my own thing with the face too, because she also wants the face to look just like this little reference image I have right here. Obviously, super cute. I think she's so cute. She wants her to hold the phone and everything, and the dress is like plaid, but I let her know early on. I was like, I can't do plaid. I'm sure that plaid can be done with crochet, but I feel like it would be just like a crazy thing to do. I don't know. Let me know if you've ever done plaid crochet before. Yeah, and even with the lines are diagonal. Yeah, I was like, we can't do plaid. I don't know if you can imagine it, but she's gonna have like a lighter color skirt on. So most unfortunately, what I need to do is I need to go ahead and get this guy packed up to ship out. I also have another plushie that I'm shipping out. It's one of my small little ghosts. He's going to his forever home. So I just need to, that one's already packed up, so I just need to pack up this one. And then I think I'm gonna go grab some coffee, and then I'll be back here with you guys. It is 10 o'clock, and I need to go ahead and take my plushies to the post office. I have a lot more things I want to get done. My cherry pillow is coming to the end of testing, so I need to get all of the prep work done for her, basically writing up the listing description and just having like everything done. And I need to see if my testers have sent me any more feedback, so I can update my pattern. But testing went really well. I also want to get ready for a new pattern, but I'm trying to decide what pattern I want to do next. I have a few different ideas, and it's just so hard to pick. It's so hard to pick. I feel like I've been doing this really good thing lately to where I write down all of the things that I need to do. The problem is there's so many things that I want to do, but there isn't enough time in a day to do all of them. I think right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and take my packages to the post office because they are both all set to go. I went to Target and I got something, and I have to show you guys. It's so cute. Ta-da! Is it not the cutest outfit ever? It's like a little sweatsuit. I love comfy sweatsuits. I just love being comfortable. All these little cherries are just too cute. Like, how could I leave this behind, right? I also bought something else while I was out. It's a little shelf. I've been thinking about getting a little bookshelf to go right here because I feel like it will give me a little more space for like storing stuff. And I just think it'll look good right here. I put up these like little crochet plant holders. My mom got those for me, and I put the plastic plants inside of them. I'm not sure how I feel about them. Not the actual plant holder, like they're cute, but the plastic plants that I picked out, they look a little fake. like a little too fake for me. I have this plant right here, and that one doesn't bother me. It doesn't look quite as fake as those ones do. Initially, I thought it might be nice to have another like area to take photos of plushies, but I think I need to change out the plants that I have hanging here because those ones just look a little too fake, and I would love to have real plants, but I already know I'm not very good at keeping real plants alive, and my cat loves to hang out in here with me, and he is not good at stopping himself from eating plants, and I don't want him to get sick. So I don't want to do real plants. Plus, I also don't want to mess up these little crochet bags. But yeah, so I'm thinking about getting some different like fake hanging plants. I just haven't decided what I want to get yet. Because I just love, oh my gosh. Ah! Yes! Sorry. Little celebration because this is my package has just been delivered. On the day that Premier Yarns released their new colors of Parfait Chunky, I purchased the yarn. So let me go grab it and let's do a little unboxing together. Ooh, new colors. New colors unlocked. Yes. We are going to examine all of these colors together right now. Oh. My cat is smoothing the box. Are you happy to see the new yarn too? So I have some Parfait XL, and then I have some of the new Parfait Chunky colors. I don't think I bought any of the regular colors. I wanted to see what all these new colors look like. This is one of them. Maybe let's save the best for last and look at all the new colors last, but I'll show you all of the Parfait XL that I got, which I didn't get too much, I don't think. But here's some Parfait XL I got. What do you think I'm gonna make? I'm asking you, but I also don't know. So in Parfait XL, they don't have nearly as many colors as they do for Parfait Chunky. But I was just trying to get like a new variety of colors of size jumbo yarn. So here are the last of the XL skeins, which by the way, one of you guys taught me to say it the right way. So that's all of the Parfait XL. Now let's go ahead and get into these new colors. I'm really excited to go ahead and look at these together real quick and just see them in person. There's one color that I was really vibing with online that I thought was really pretty. So I got two skeins of that one. This one's charcoal and this is sundown. Look at these colors. They're so pretty. I will say charcoal I thought would be like a darker like gray shade, but I would say this has like a slight bluish tinge to it. It's like a bluish gray. These ones are quite pretty. You know what? I can imagine being made with this right now, just looking at it. Like corn on the cob or something. Like these are such corn colors. This one is maize and this one is goblin. Here's a couple more. So this one is acorn. I actually really like this shade of brown. The other brown that I have, I believe, is called Teddy. And I kind of like that this one is slightly lighter. It's also a little less saturated in color. So I really like this acorn color. This one is definitely probably one of my favorites. And then this purple color, I'm looking over at my yarn bookcase over there because I'm like, does this look like lavender? But I would say this is a little darker than the lavender color. The more I look at this color, the more this one is growing on me. It's called Haze. It's like not pastel, but definitely purple. Now let's look at our reddish / reddish pink shades. These are the last three colors that they had. I feel like this one's coming out a little more vibrant on camera than it is in person. It's not quite as vibrant as Poppy. Let me grab Poppy. So this one is not a new color, but I just wanted to compare them so that you can see the difference. This one almost reminds me of like a berry color. Oh, it's called Candy Apple. The other two that I was just holding up, these two, this one is an interesting color. What is this? This is Harvest. It's like a reddish orange. This one is giving like Thanksgiving colors, if that kind of makes sense. This one doesn't bring any projects to mind for me, but I'm sure it'll have its time and place. And then I actually ordered two skeins of this one. It is called Maple Leaf, and when I saw this one online, I just really liked it. This one's like a reddish, almost pinkish, like desaturated color. Yeah, I'm just vibing with it. I don't know, I really like this color. It's just really pretty to my eyes. So that is all of the yarn that I purchased. I think what I'm gonna do next is I'm just gonna go and build that bookcase. Okay, listen, I know it doesn't look that good, but with time, trust me, this guy, I also need to center it, but with time, eventually I'll have more stuff to put on it. I just very roughly put stuff on it for now. Also, I still haven't made any crochet flowers to go into this vase. I need to do that because this vase is way too cute not to have flowers in it. Do you like the Kleenex taking up an entire shelf? Hello! I just got home from work and I'm very happy because I just finished with my cherry pattern, which I am so thankful for because I am kind of like exhausted. If you are a pattern designer, let me know, like, does towards the end of making your pattern, do you like get tired of it? Because I can't lie, I get pretty tired of it. I'm like, all right, like I almost feel like antsy just to like get on to the next thing, to like do a different project, to look at something different. It's not the best. I wish I could just like stay focused the entire time on it. I went ahead and X'd off some of the stuff that I wanted to get done. Now I'm just trying to decide what I want to do next. I really want to put out a pattern for Thanksgiving. Nope, not Thanksgiving. Valentine's Day. I really want to put out a pattern for Valentine's Day, and there's a few different ideas that I have, but I'm beginning to think that maybe I don't have time for all of my ideas that I have, so that's a bit unfortunate, and I can only do so much. So I really want to make a new pattern for Valentine's Day, and I have two ideas, and one is more of a mod than it is like a full pattern. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess we're gonna see. Hey guys, this is my pig that I've been working on. That was a part of my works in progress I've been working on. So I like to sew the wings so they're like on either side of the little tail. I just love my own pattern so much. I literally, I cannot. I'm actually working on a chocolate strawberry pattern right now. My husband says that this brown is coming up too high, but I'm not sure because generally like the chocolate will cover most of your strawberry, but I don't know. But yeah, let's get on to sewing these wings on real quick. Whoa. What are you doing? Don't sharpen your nails on that, bud. Oh my goodness, hello. Hello. Hi. Normally I wouldn't let him climb on my plushies, but this is going to my sister and I know she doesn't have allergies, so. Ow. What are you doing? Say hi to them. Say hi, guys. Yeah, I always get worried about people having allergies of my plushies, so I try to keep him away from like my yarn and everything because I do worry. That is a concern. My dad has some pretty bad allergies. But I can't sew with you right on top of me. I'm not gonna lie. That is the truth. You gotta go here. You go right here, okay? You right there, and then I'll sew over here. Nope, you're in the wrong spot. No, you can't be on top. There you go, yeah. Get comfy. Perfect, good boy. Look at that, you're such a good boy. Good evening. So right now I'm actually working on editing this vlog that I'm talking to you on right now. As I was editing, I realized I actually shipped out a couple of the plushies that I made and I never actually showed you how they turned out, which is such a bummer. And oh my goodness, so the flying pig that you just saw me working on in the last scene, I didn't even get a picture of it. I was so excited to send it to my sister. I forgot to even take a picture of it. So I'm really kicking myself about that. And yeah, I'm a little bummed out because honestly, I could use crochet content on my Instagram too. So that would have been a good post, but that's okay. Another thing is that the Hello Kitty that I made came out so stinking cute. And tell me how I also forgot to even show her in this vlog too. But don't worry, I did get pictures and I got a little video. So here you go. Here she is. She turned out so good. Like, I was so impressed with myself. Like, I want it to look just like the picture, you know? Like, I want it to be perfect. I think. Oh no, did your dad shut the door? Yeah, he shut the door, didn't he? I just let the Spice Man out. But another thing I wanted to show you guys what I am working on right now. I made this little love bug and its little heart-shaped wings. It's just so cute. I can't believe I haven't made one of these sooner. Like, just look at her. I love her. This was a free pattern on Instagram, which I will have linked down below. So my cherry testing has came and gone. This vlog has been going on for like a couple weeks. Now that my cherry testing is done, I've obviously moved on to the next thing and I want to show you what that is. So I just put up a tester call today for it, but by the time you watch this video, the tester call will be over. Just make sure you're following me over on Instagram. I do all of my tester calls over there. Maybe eventually I'll have like a Patreon or something and do tester calls through there too. Let me show you my new plushie. Chocolate covered strawberry. Ah, this is so cute. Look how big it is. This is actually a mod for my regular strawberry. And yeah, I mean, I had to make a chocolate covered strawberry for Valentine's Day. Like, I couldn't not, right? All of these strawberries are made of the same pattern, just with different yarn sizes and like crochet hook sizes. This one is made in a size 7 jumbo weight yarn and a 9mm hook. This one is made in a size 6 super bulky yarn and a size 6mm hook. And then this one is made in a size 5 with a 5mm hook. And this final one is size 4 yarn and a 4mm hook. I hope that I got that all right because that was a lot all at once. But yeah, all the exact same pattern, just different sizes. The reasons why I want to mention this real quick to you guys is because this one is about to go to their forever home. They're actually going to be a Valentine's Day gift. My husband was talking to his coworkers about my crochet, and one of his coworkers is like, oh, that would be great to like give to my significant other. He sold 1 strawberry. We're not even into testing yet, so that's great. Just so you know, this vlog has already been getting super long. Like, I'm sitting here editing it right now. It's looking like a long one. So I am going to end this vlog here, and I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for 1,000 subscribers. That is so, so cool. And until next time, I love you guys. Peace and bye.